Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this late live stream. God bless you so much for tuning in. First, let me check my sound. Last time I was doing my last live stream. In the middle, my microphone went off. So I need to check if my sound is okay. And sorry guys, I have a sore throat still. Yeah, it's so cold. Let me see if my sound is okay. Thank you so much. I just want to confirm if my sound is okay. My microphone sometimes goes off and oh yeah, good, thank you. So welcome to my live stream. Sorry if you'll hear my sore throat, but I'm working on it. God bless you so much. Before I start my live stream, I want to share with you people this Bible. Let me put it so close so you can see. I love this Bible so much. It's called the Women's Study Bible. And let me tell you, friends, it has a lot in here to learn. Like before you read any book, you'll always find clarification of the book you're going to read. It makes you get familiarized with the book that you want to read and what's in the chapter, and you see. And in between also, it explains a lot. I don't know how I can share it, but it's really a good Bible. If you're struggling with Bible study or something of the sort, this Bible is the best. Even though it's written the Women's Study Bible, but to be sincere, it's the best. So yeah, so let's dive into our topic of the day. I did a video on, when was that? I think I posted it yesterday. And I felt like it was so nice to do a live stream about it. And I want to share with you something. I want to ask you, have you ever been rejected? Have you ever been rejected in a place or with someone or in a group of, let's just say, people where you thought you are really worth to be in that place? Guys, rejection really hurts. That is one thing I know, because I'm talking out of experience. Have you ever felt rejected? Like, let me give you an example of people. Like people you prayed with, people you walked with, people you shared a lot with. Or for instance, a work that you did your all best. You knew very well that in this company, there's nobody who's better than you. And then you got rejected. It really hurts. And like sometimes I always say it really slaps so hard. I was once rejected. And this is just some of the experience that I had before. I'm a handball player, so I knew I was qualified for that position. That I was qualified for that position, and the team was being named. I knew very well I've qualified for that position, and then he just told me, Sorry, we are not going to take you. That was a new team. Sorry, we are not going to take you right now because you're just new in the team and we know you are good. You hear the way the person can tell you. We know you are good, but we still need you to get more experience into this. I worked so hard to get that slot. I worked so hard to make sure that I fit. You know, for me, it's like whoever is in me is always greater than the one in the world. So I always go when, if I know I'm qualified for something and I have prayed for it, I have worked for it, I have known this thing is really mine, and then you get into it and then you feel rejected. It really hurts. So when I was told that, it pained me at the moment because I didn't understand. And then again, the person will tell you, you are just new, so we want you to get more of experience. I was like, I don't get it. And of course, I'm a very calm person. So I just took my stuffs. Of course, I was with my boys. I took my kids and we walked away. But when I was in the train coming back home, I was feeling like there's something not adding up. And there was just this calmness in me. There was just this person who, you know, I'm just calm, but in another way, I'm feeling like there's something I need to talk, but it's keeping me calm, you know. And my elder son kept on telling me, hey, mom, it's okay. It's okay. You'll get to the next. I'm like, okay, I know, but I'm still the best, you know. So it didn't really hit me well. So in the evening, I came back home. I continued listening to my praise and worship, and this calmness was still just inside me, you know. But I didn't understand really what was really going on. Why was I just so calm, you know? And one thing, just as I said, I know whoever is in me is greater than the one in the world. So I started telling myself that they will not define me and they will not bring me down. I need to move and I will move regardless of them. So at that point, at the place of prayer, I was crying, you know, I was crying, even though I had that peace in me, even though that calmness was in me, but I still felt something that but I needed to release that thing out, you know. I needed to release that other side of me that was trying to shake me. So in the place of prayer, I cried it out. Rejection hurts, friends. Rejection hurts. So at that point, I was thinking of so many things, but this calmness in the presence of God was just calming me down and letting me be me, not be what they said I am. So after I prayed, I went to bed and I slept. And I woke up. I was very fresh. And actually, I was the one trying to check on them and to see how the game was, you know. And then later in the evening, one of them said, oh, I wish you were here. You know, this person did this. You see, the wishes and this and this and this. So what I'm here to tell you, people, is I know how rejection hurts, but God will never abandon you. For so many circumstances, for the things that has happened to your life, for the people who have rejected you, for the things you've gone through, some of them you've gone through in silence that you did not let other people see. Some of them you carried them by yourself. And sometimes when you still think about them, you still feel that pain in you. Yeah. I want to let you know today that God will never abandon you. The peace that God was giving me, the peace that the Holy Spirit was bringing and telling me, that is not you. And just as I said, I always know when I'm like, you can just go to a place and you feel like this not for you. Like this area is not just you. You just feel like you are trying to be itchy. But there are places you can go, you just feel you're just at peace. Like everything is just fine, regardless of the result, regardless of whatever is going to happen to you. You always just know whatever comes, I am okay with it. That is the inner peace in you. Yeah. That is God speaking to you. You are the best, you know. So whatever happens to you, whatever the rejection, it might be a job, it might be a contract. You worked hard for it. You toiled for it. You used a lot of money preparing it. But at the end of the day, you felt rejected. Let me tell you, God will never abandon you. God took me to a place that I never thought I could reach there. After feeling, that was just one example I was telling you, but I have felt rejection in so many ways. But God has always walked with me. God has always shown me that love. He knows me. He's the one who created me. He's the one who knitted me in my mother's womb. So whatever other people were rejecting me of, I was always calming myself and telling myself, for me, I know who I am. I know who is my Father. And I know when I go to him in prayer, he will never reject me. He will accept me. However much they'll try to push you. And just as I said, so many you've gone through silent. You come back, you just go to your pillow, you cover yourself, and you just cry your heart out. We are human. It's okay to cry. It's okay to remove our emotions out. It's okay to even if it will take you 2 days, it's okay to cry. We are all human. And rejection is not an easy thing that you can just carry it like that. I've given an example again. People who you once prayed for, people who you once told God, for this, I know this person cannot let me down. This person cannot do anything to me. And then it comes. Will you not cry? Will you not cry? You have to pour out yourself. It comes with confusion. And in that time of rejection is when your mind can really wander. Your mind can really tell you so many things. It's like you are now trying to add so many things together. It's like now you're trying to remember. And also there's also another part of negativity, because the enemy is not going to leave you that easy. He knows this rejection. He's going to add so many things in your thoughts, and it will hurt you, of course, because they're always the louder. But if you know who you are, if you know who your Father is, believe me, there is that peace that I felt. You will feel it. It's not only you who have been rejected, friends. People have been rejected out here. There are so many people who have passed through a lot of things. So do not let that rejection kill you. Do not let that rejection bring you into depression. Get up, pray, talk to God. Let God tell you who you are. Let him show you the direction. Let him hold your hands. Let him walk you through that path. Because if you walk it alone, just as I've said, the enemy is also right there waiting for you. He will give you his opinions also as well. And sometimes we react also so fast. When such things hurt us, when those things prick us, you know how rejection pricks, like stabs you. I'm talking about real rejections that it's so hard to bring all those things together. That is when the enemy will also reach with his own advice, and when you react fast on it, you'll end up that you are the one who is going to feel that pain more. It will take you time to heal rather than come back to yourself, ask yourself if you really deserve that. Because I'm very sure at this point of this rejection, you're asking yourself so many questions. Are you the problem or is the person the problem? Yeah. Sometimes it's how do you call it? Sometimes it's so stressing, you know. You start asking God if really did you pray amiss or was there something wrong, you know? You'll keep on asking yourself questions. You will keep on wondering if there is something wrong you are doing. And sometimes, even if I'm giving an example with people because these are most of the examples that we do pass through, or example with jobs that we do pass through, you know. I've talked about contracts, I've talked about relationships. You come back and start questioning God because I said you prayed for these people. You start questioning God. It is not bad. Cry it out, let it go. But one thing I want to tell you is in God's presence, He will never abandon you. He will never leave you. It might take time for you to heal, but when you put that to Him, if you ask Him to walk with you, if you let Him solve that issue for you, you will learn so many things along the way. Along your way of healing, you will learn a lot. You will learn your worth. You will learn your peace. You will learn some of the things that when such things again happen to you, you will know how to work on them. Not through anger, not through, He will teach you a lot. And this is why I always say, every time I pray, I ask God, command your angels concerning me to guide me in all my ways. If my ways were that one of being rejected, I want Him to hold my hand and to show me. Let me not strike my leg into stones that will make me still feel that anger. And you know the problem is when you feel that abandoned, yeah, when you are in that process, there's just anger that always comes to you, and you might pass it on to the next person. You might find yourself passing that anger to the next person. Sometimes I say, it is good to come back and realize yourself. It is good to cry your heart out. Then go to the Lord in prayer. Cry your heart out now to God. He's the only one who understands you. He's the only one who sees what other people doesn't see in you. Regardless of how you will explain your part of the story, let me tell you, it will just be noise on other people's ears. But it is only God who knows you because He's the one who created you. He's the one who knows you better. So cry your heart out to Him to lead you through that situation than going back and again creating it to some other people. Healing process is not always easy. Healing process is a journey. And it's a journey that even when you now realize, even those small steps you will be taking, like peace, those are journey. Those are healing process from that. You will see that small step you've made, it's a big thing to you. Because some rejection brings us even to shocks. And before you know it, you are depressed. And you know what depression comes with? A lot of things. Then again, for you to bring yourself out of that place, it will take you time. You will need time, especially if you're doing it alone. You will really need time. I'm talking out of experience. God has walked me through so many journeys that right now, there are things that when they happen to my life, I always know what step to take. One thing God gave me sincerely is being at peace. Being at peace has really, really helped me. I love peace, by the way. But when it comes to something that is going to make me, like you want to add so many things again to my life, I always just feel it's not necessary. It's better for you to think I am weak. But according to me, I know that I'm walking out of it because I love peace. Because at the time, but let's say, for example, somebody has shown you that rejection. Normally, you want to go back and ask maybe what was the problem, what was the reason as to why the person did that to you, or what was the reason as to why you did not qualify for that, let's say, contract, or that comes always with its price as well. Maybe even the other party is also just passing through his or her own things. And you too, you also just have your own. That's why I always say the first step for you to do is just to take it to the Lord in prayer. However long that answer will take, but it will be an everlasting answer, because God will put something in you that the next time you're going to strike your leg into such stones, you will know how to pull yourself out with confidence, with strength, and with peace. Can you imagine if such things might be happening to your life every month? Handling them, it's not easy. And just as I said, you're not the first one to feel rejected. Even Jesus himself was rejected by his own friends. So the better for us to know always how to react onto such things through prayers, I think it will be a wonderful thing. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning. Please like my live. Thank you. It will always be a better thing for us. Yeah. Has any one of you felt rejected? Please type if you've one day felt something like rejection, and how did you come out of it? Has any one of you ever felt rejected? And one thing again, I want to tell you people that even when you feel that rejected, imagine you are still chosen by God. You are still chosen by God. You are still God's child. You are still loved. I've told you, whatever they are saying, let it not paint you. Let it not stick into you. Know that God loves you so much. Know that God will still choose you over and over again. Yeah. So be strong, even if you've passed through that, because even in the book of Psalms 27:10 says, let me share with you this verse. Though my father and my mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. Your mother and your father here have said it might be people who are so close to you, but God will always receive you. Even if that company rejected you, God will still receive you. So no matter what they're saying, no matter what they're telling you, go back to your Father. He will be there with you. He will receive you back. So do not feel abandoned. Do not, it's rejection is not abandon. It's just the healing process that is sometimes so heavy because of the memories, because of the hard work, because of the things you put into it. But God will never abandon you. He will walk you through this journey. Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. God bless you so much. I hope this will help somebody. Please do not forget to like my video. Please subscribe if you've not. And I just want to wish all of you a good evening. It's evening here, and a good morning where you are, and a good afternoon where you are. And God bless you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow in my morning devotion. Bye-bye.